Hello, my fellow HBICs. How you doing this lovely morning, afternoon, or evening? Let's get the disclaimers out there, okay? I'm recording multiple videos today, which means these videos may not go up until after the month of October, which would mean the pumpkins in the background, the Halloween pillows are not going to be fitting if you're watching this around Thanksgiving. I can't help it. I'm power recording today because I'm in a good mood. I only record when I'm in the right headspace, when I'm in the right state. That's the only time I record, because I don't want bad energy going out. You know what I mean? Not for me anyway. Let's get the basic bitch shit out first of all, okay? If you need help with your manifestation and you need to figure out what the fuck is going on, why you haven't manifested yet, what's holding shit up, what could you maybe be doing wrong, maybe I can help tweak that for you. I know I can. I've helped a lot of people over the last several months. Boom diggity, yes. Where's that bomb diggity? No diggity. I like to bag it up. Okay, yeah. So anyway, can you tell I'm in a mood today? If you need help figuring out what's going on, please feel free to contact me for one-on-one coaching at ManifestingwithKimberly@gmail.com. All my coaching info is in the Dropbox below. It's also in the little thingies that you just watched. Also, if you would like a weekly zhuzhing, as I like to call it, a little zhuzh you up, a little pick me up, a little, manifestation fun, join my channel membership. I go live every single Tuesday exclusively to the channel members, where all of us are talking together on Google Meet, and we give each other tips and tricks. We boost each other up. What we don't do is marinate in your old story, in the shit we don't want anymore. All we discuss is the shit we're manifesting. Yes, we share our experiences with manifestation, goals, and journeys. We do not marinate in the pools of shit. Okay? On that note, I have a wonderful group, right? We all help each other out. We answer each other's questions. So there's all sorts of support on the channel membership. It is fun. It's not one-on-one coaching. It's a group environment. Okay? Join me there. It's a good time. There should be a join button somewhere underneath here near where you subscribe or somewhere like that. Or there's a link in my Dropbox below. Okay. On that note, let's get into it. I have been requested to make this video multiple times, but no more, or no person has requested it more than Mr. Hitman Thornton. So Hitman, this video is for you, and I hope I am properly answering your questions, okay? So I don't know what I'm gonna title it. I feel like titling it Hitman Thornton's. Hitman Thornton's manipulation of the 3D, or manifesting in your 3D. I think that's how he asked the question. Regardless, I'm talking about taking inspired action or manipulated action to manifest your desires. Let's talk about what the differences are, okay? Let me lay down the basic bitch disclaimer. To manifest anything into your reality, you do not need to take action. You don't need to take any action in the 3D. The only thing you will ever have to do to manifest is have the desire in your heart. Have the desire in your heart. Embody the state in your subconscious, in your mind. Embody the state of having that desire. Yes? And keeping your mind focused in the right place. Meaning, if doubtful, negative thoughts start popping up, you know you have shifted out of the state of having your wish, your desire. And you need to shift back. Because the easiest and quickest way to manifest anything into the 3D is to be in the state of the wish fulfilled, embodying the state of having your desire. How do you get into a state? You sit and you think, how would I think? How would I act? How would I feel? How would I interact with my 3D? How would I respond to people? Answer those questions from the standpoint of how would I think and feel if I had my manifestation. So if you're trying to manifest a specific person, how would you think and feel right now in this moment if you were in that beautiful relationship that you're trying to manifest? if you were with your person right now, how would you think and feel? How would you act? How would you carry yourself in the world from having your desires? Okay? When you start thinking negative and start thinking the opposite of your desires, you are no longer in that state. You have shifted out. Yes? So my point in just rehashing all that and reminding you of that is because we are manifesting from our states as well as our thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions. That's because each state, right? There's the state of the person who doesn't have jack shit, your state of lack. And then there's that person, the you, that has the desires. Okay? And there's other various states like victimhood, blah, blah, blah. You know, the old poor me's, right? I think I gotta put my hair up. My hair's driving me nuts. Hold on. Okay, sorry. My hair was driving me nuts. Okay. So, when it comes to taking action, okay? When it's real inspired action that takes us along our journey on the bridge of incidents, it is not any way, shape, or form something that you are going to have to think about, marinate about, contemplate. Should I? No, should I or shouldn't I? That didn't make sense. That doesn't happen. It's a flippant thought that you just do. And when I say flippant, I mean like basic bitch driving home from work. I use this one all the time. Driving home from work and deciding to pull over to the ice cream stand and picking up an ice cream cone. You get there, your specific person happens to be there. You guys start chatting, hooking up, boom, boom, boom. Manifestation is here. See what I'm saying? It's a flippant, unimportant thought. Pulling over and getting gas, running to the grocery store. That's inspired action. You don't think about it at all. It is a flippant thing. It's flippant. Flippant meaning fucking, you're just doing it. It's like fucking not important, not second guessing it, not overthinking should I or shouldn't I. I already said that, but you know what I'm saying? It's that basic bitch going to the laundromat if you have to go to the laundromat, washing your car. So basic, unimportant. And then you look back in hindsight, 2020, right? Hindsight 2020. You look back and realize it was that action that caused you to A, either start the bridge of events, be on the bridge of events, in the middle of the bridge of events, something that connected you to your manifestation. That is inspired action. Okay? What it isn't is you missing your specific person and you're paranoid that they have forgotten all about you, or that if you don't contact them, they're not going to remember you anymore. So you decide to send a text, or you're already in contact with your specific person, but they've been acting kind of distant. So you're going to send them a bunch of texts professing your love, hopefully getting them to tell you that they love you. You are manipulating in those moments. When you are deliberately posting pictures all over Instagram on purpose to see if your specific person checked it out or gave it a like or whatnot or left a comment, that's manipulation. If you're posting things on purpose just to see if your specific person responds to it, looks at it, likes it, whatever, you're manipulating. You're fucking manipulating. Period. That's manipulation. Let me tell you something specifically that Neville Goddard said. We will not have to lift a finger to make it so, for it is already so. It was always so. It's because anything that you're desiring is already created. There are multiple realities, infinite realities, where the version of you that is already living the life that you are currently trying to manifest, it's already existing. It's already done. It's already created. The minute you desire it, it's created. That reality exists. It's just about you shifting your state to that reality. Do you hear me? It's shifting your state to the reality. So for an example, if you are an entertainer and you're trying to manifest bookings so that you can show up and perform in front of people, in truth, you do not need to call and book yourself for these entertaining things. If you feel like you need to, you are not living in the end. You are not living in the belief that the wish is fulfilled. You do not believe that it is already created. You are trying to take action to make it happen. See what I'm saying? There's already a reality where you are already that entertainer, having all these places booked where you're performing. A natural, logical, believable course of incidents or events, course of incidents, course of events, course of incidents, bridges of incidents, bridges of events will take place in your current 3D to bring you your manifestation. So something will lead someone to the knowing that, hey, that bitch is an entertainer. Hey, let's try booking that bitch. Something will happen. Maybe you have a YouTube channel where you do some of your entertaining, and someone who owns a establishment comes across your video and contacts you to get you to come and perform. That's how it'll work for you. You do not need to do anything in your 3D to manifest. I know there are coaches out there telling you that you must take action. I'm telling you, you need to take none. The only thing you need to do, and if you want to call this action, we'll call it action. The only thing you need to do is to sit with yourself and think to yourself, what are your feelings right now? What are your thoughts right now? Do they match up to having your desire? Do you feel right now what it would feel like if you were already a very overly booked entertainer making millions? Do you feel like that right now? Or how do you think you would feel? How do you think you would feel? Let's shift to the state where you are that person and allow the 3D to show up with a logical bridge of incidents, a believable, natural bridge of incidents that brings you to your manifestation. That is what will happen, period. The longer you sit and marinate your shifted state of being that big ass entertainer performing and making millions, get into the spot, the state where you think and feel and relate to your 3D as if that is already manifested. Let me just say this. There's nothing really you can do anyway by like taking action in the 3D. There's nothing you can really do to make or force your manifestation show up. Can you manifest from lack? Yes. Will it be sustainable, enjoyable, and giving you all that juicy, sassy love and, exhilaration that you're desiring? Not for very long, because it came from lack. But when you've gotten yourself into the state of having, that's all you need to do. Because listen, your desires manifest due to the state you are in, not because of any actions you're taking in the 3D. That's the truth. Do you understand that? It is from the state you are in, because each state has its own thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions. So we manifest out from our state of being. And listen, you can't do anything wrong, right? Because none of these bullshit actions that you take out into the world trying to manifest, it's not going to ruin your manifestation. It's not going to ruin it. It's not going to stop it from creating. Basically, creation's already done. It's already finished. Your shit is already manifested. The state of the person that already has your desires, it's already created. That reality is already created. It's just about the natural course of events of it rolling out to you. But as long as you're embodying the state of the person that has that desire, it has no choice but to show up. You're not going to ruin anything if you decide to call establishments and book yourself. That's you taking action. It's not necessary to do, but if you want to, you can do it. You know, you can't do anything to ruin your manifestation. You can't. Can you do things that'll hold it back with a little bit of resistance, make it take a little bit longer to get here? Of course. But you're not ruining anything. It's already created. That reality already exists. Your desire is a promise. It's a promise to you. No one can stop you from getting your desire. No one. It's like an unstoppable fucking force. It's coming for you. It is. It's created. It's done. It's yours. Embody the state of having it instead of wasting more time in the state of feeling you got to do shit to get it. Okay? I hope I've explained that well. If you have more questions or you feel I didn't answer something, please leave it in the comments below. Any future video requests, put them in the comments below. I will make a video that you request. I take snapshots of it and I store it in my phone. So that's how I decide what videos to make. I go off requests. Okay? So don't worry about it. Put it in the comments. If you don't understand something, put it in the comments. I will do my best to come back and answer any questions, okay? Or I'll make a video about it. But yeah, don't waste your time fucking manipulating. Don't. It's a waste of time. Spend more time getting yourself into the state of the person who has all their desires so they can hurry up and fucking manifest for you. Stop wasting time in the wrong state. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave you alone. Get your thoughts right, get your mind right, and get your shit. And I'll see you in a day or two. Okay? Love you.